Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. As 2012 AL Manager of the Year Bob Melvin aligns his guys this way. A.J. Burnett will get the call to face these guys. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia. Line hard into left. Hairston is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game. Shane Victorino.
One thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And this will be handled by Kadire, and that's out number 2. Adrian. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Chris Carter will get his first cut. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Jason Hayward. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Michael Kadire will get his first.
Even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Davis will get his first shot.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of Ryan Ludwig. Oh, no. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Corey Seaver. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get into the right field bullpen. It's a home run.
That's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Victor Martinez, 2/20s to begin the ball game. Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. A quick out number 1. J.J. Hardy will stand in for the first time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Pedro Alvarez will stand in. Swing and a liner toward right center. And Alvarez has got a base hit. Scott Hairston. Swing and an easy grounder to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Adrian Gonzalez
has already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Chris Carter.
Just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Willie Bloomquist makes his. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this is taken in out there by Victorino for out number 1. Denard Span. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Jason Hayward and Ludwig waits on deck. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 away here. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So a runner at first with 2. And no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a bullet back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Craig Funk.
Job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
That's how he'll use that sinker against lefties. Start it down and in and let it work its magic.
And he's retired 1 away. Willeen Rosario. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Victor Martinez. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot for Victor Martinez. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now. So the base is empty. Next 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. And he changes up on him here and gets him to lift one into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to third. And they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just 1 away. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. What a flip for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Swing, and he pops him up over near second. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home. Dustin Pedroia at 2-2. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty.
He's a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. 2, he's singled and grounded out so far. Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. Span is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Denard Span comes in on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Chris Davis. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate. Chris Carter. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there from Alvarez, but he can't get it. It's a fair ball. Jason Hayward.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Corey Seaver will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run. Misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring. Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Point now where I would figure one more base runner and that'll be the end of the line.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. In the Willeen Rosario.
Just a little farther away than they were earlier.
And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Funk backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You know, you figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. J.J. Hardy. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Shane Victorino. And he goes with the pitch nicely there as this is lifted high and deep the other way to left. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this... As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, look at Hardy. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Well, you know, if you ever find yourself in this guy's living room, you're probably going to see a mantle that has multiple Gold Glove awards on it. And you should probably stop wondering why. This is exactly the reason why. Plays like this.
Chris Carter. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here's Alvarez at third. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Jason Hayward. One on here in the inning. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ryan Ludwig.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball, and that's causing it to stay high.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And a relay home. Rosario's tag will come too late. He's in there at home plate. Corey. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And Pedro Alvarez back away as that just about got him. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Scott Hairston, too. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the throw to first will... Craig Funk will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Dustin Pedroia will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot. Pitch on the way. First pitch swinging as this is on the ground for the shortstop Hardy. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Shane Victorino will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Dives, and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Maybe a rug burner, too, after that one as we get another look at it here. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Denard Span will stand. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Michael Kadire. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Kadire, and there are 2 away. Chris Davis will stand in.
That right here. When you can grind out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Adrian Gonzalez will stand. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the 9th. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Span is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
For that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Jesse Chavez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Victor Martinez. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's Brad Miller will come on now and pinch run. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
I mean, you know, we've seen guys get rung up for less.
Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Then this one right Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Posey's thinking, we got pretty good wood on that one. Do I throw it again? Do I throw the split?
High in the air and catchable. Blanco. It's a no-hitter for Tim Lincecum.
Combs a very good base runner at third. 0-2 the count.
Are you looking at curve here?
Here it is. Swinging a high fly ball left field deep. Down the line toward the wall. Grand slam.
5 previous no-hitters in Ranger history. Yu Darvish looking for number 6 and the second perfect game. Gonzalez up the middle, base hit. First ball swinging, Marwin Gonzalez right back through the wickets, and the no-hitter and perfect game are gone.